tienes a otros. Tú no eras así, ahorita lo de nosotros. ¿En qué puta pensaba? ¿Cómo no vi que tú me engañabas? Y vos cagada tras cagada, yo arrepentido ya ni fumaba. Los panas diciéndome que saliéramos, yo en la casa solo esperando por vos. La chimbo no cambia un culo por los bros. No vuelve a pasar, se lo juro por Dios. Toda la funda que tengo con otra la voy a cantar. Baby, ya no llores y total, vamos a terminar. Bebé, gracias por nada, no te pongas sentimental. Perdóname por tanto, yo pensé que esto era real. Te busco y no sé dónde estás, estoy buscando respuestas. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que te vi sonreír? Te decía mi reina, te temblaba en la piel.
All right. We're live, we're live, we're live. What's good, what's good? Let me know if you guys can hear me. It's a new week loading. Smash that like button, fam, before we get started. Let's go, let's go. About to get started here. Hope everyone's doing well. A new week, new opportunities, loading for the market. It's Monday. We're going to go over some things. Monday here, maybe Sunday. I don't know. It's Monday where I'm at. So what's good? What's good? What's good? Last week was a pretty good week. Gold's still pushing up. We can see. We went over it. We went over it 3 days ago on the live. I gave you guys the play. I even sent this signal out. I sent this signal out in my inner circle Discord. We all made money on that trade. I sent it when I was in the desert. I gave you guys that play. Anyone on YouTube, public, for free, gave you guys the play that I literally sent a signal for in my inner circle Discord. I don't know what more to say to you guys. I don't know how much easier to make it for you guys. You know, like, I give you guys the analysis, I give you guys the signal. I don't know how much easier to make it. All right, maybe you guys should just, give me your accounts and I'll trade them. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how much easier to make it for you guys. Pay attention. I'm always giving you guys the clues. We were live. We went over this live on the stream 3 days ago. Friday. This time, I think it was around this time on Friday. We went over this play. I sent the signal in the Inner Circle Discord chat. For those of you guys that are in my Inner Circle community, you guys get my signals. And that was a solid trade. Banger. If you held on to it, damn. Yeah, if you held on to that thing, would have been pretty crazy if you held on to that trade. But yo, like literally 3 days ago, guys, we were literally live at this time. And I gave you guys the analysis. I gave you guys the play. I gave you guys the signal. So that's why I always say, like, pay attention to the things I say. Pay attention to the markups that I go over. Don't know how much easier to make it for you guys. Nice drop. Yeah, don't get distracted by the crash, all right? They're just trying to, don't. It's a distraction. It's all good. We're going to talk about Bitcoin after we go over gold and stuff and crypto. Everything's dropping. That's fine. Right now, just dumped. Yeah, a little dump right now. Literally the last 2 hours. Everything's dumping right now, which is fine. We're going to go over why that's fine and why we shouldn't be shocked even. I even said on Friday, remember what I said on Friday? There's probably going to be a drop between now and next week. I did say that. Don't get distracted. Don't be scared by the drop that you're seeing right now in crypto. I'll go over why in a little bit throughout this session. But yeah, Friday was crazy. Crazy morning. Waited for gold buys. New York session. Crazy. had a student who joined Thursday. This guy, Alexander, joined Thursday. He joined the inner circle Thursday. He 15x'd his account. Guy 15x'd his trading account. He joined Thursday. Friday, he posted this. Look at 2 days ago. This person joined literally joined on Thursday. Literally, this person literally joined on Thursday. Joined, look at, right here. Joined September 19th. Bro joined Thursday and 15x'd his account by Friday. If you ever had interest in joining my inner circle, join before I increase the price, because the price is only going to go up over time. One day you'll see the inner circle $3,000. One day you'll see the inner circle $5,000. So join before the price goes up. That's all I recommend, because soon the price is going to increase. All right. So if you've ever had interest in joining, make sure you lock in before I increase the price, because the value is already there and there's more value coming. With the hundreds of messages I get, people asking me to do discounts for them, to give them free trials to my inner circle. There's no free trials. There's no disco. There's no discounts. The value is there for lifetime access. The price that it is right now is cheaper than it actually should be. So lock in while you can, because the value is there and the value is going to keep increasing over time. And I literally have people who join and have these types of results in 24 hours. Bro turned $141 to $2,257. Crazy. Crazy. Gold's pushing. I'm waiting for gold to break 3,700 if anything. There might. Sharp move up. This thing's still bullish overall. Silver's pushing too high right now. Yeah, silver made a big push up. I mean, we could get pullbacks, but ultimately I just want to wait for $3,700 to break out. I want to see if maybe today or tomorrow, maybe the next couple days, if the market can break above $3,700. I'm dropping a YouTube video today. When I drop a YouTube, we haven't been posting. People are asking me when I'm going to put the blueprint video up. Man, I don't think you guys want me to post YouTube videos. So you guys lack on the, man. I tell you guys what, you guys know what fires me up, right? When you guys like the videos, when you comment, when you show me energy, when you show love, that fires me up. But I don't even think you guys want me to post the blueprint video. I look at some of these. Oh, this one got a lot. There we go. This, because it had one comment on it the other day. And I was like, bruh, you guys, one comment. I don't know if you guys even want me to post the blueprint video. Some of these videos are oh, you guys have been going hard now. There we go. Some of you guys got the memo. I looked at these videos the other day. Okay, so they have oh, this one has 9. It had 1 the other day. All right. I was looking at some of these videos the other day, and I was like, yo, what? I was like, yo, what's going on? The blueprint video, we're gonna upload the blueprint video, but I gotta I'm not uploading the blueprint video today. That'll come this week. The 6 figures blueprint video. Some people have been asking about that, but we're gonna upload a video today. Make sure you guys check it out when it's uploaded. It's fire, motivation only. All right. Waiting for gold to break above $3,700, if anything. That's what I kind of want to wait for. We're at a psychological level right now. We could get some sell pressure here, but overall, like, the trend still looks bullish. So if we break above $3,700 this week, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, that's gonna be good. I need a little leverage here for my back. I'm sitting on a couch. They don't have like I don't want to sit at the kitchen table. They don't have like an office here. Like, this is the office, living room. Yeah, like overall price is still bullish. Crypto's crashing. Stocks are went to like all-time highs. And crypto's crashing. That's interesting. Gold's all-time highs. Crypto's crashing. Interesting. We want to wait. See if we can get above 3,700 this week. Maybe today. Maybe tomorrow. Psychological level there. Price is still overall bullish. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on $3,700 and just seeing how price reacts at it. Bearish or bullish, there might be a bearish signal there. I'm gonna be way more patient for that. I'd rather just look to see if we break above 3,700 and go for more bullish continuations to like 3,730. Maybe break and retest, or just overall like continuations if we can break and close above the $3,700 level. That's like the main thing I'm just gonna be focused on for the first bit of the week here for the market. For those of you guys in my inner circle, there has been no schedule. Like, I haven't been scheduling anything because you guys know I'm in Dubai. But I just started to add to the schedule because I get home on the 28th. So this week there's no schedule. You know, the last couple of weeks I went from Colombia to Dubai. I've been super busy. The time zone difference is crazy, and then in Colombia, it was like I wasn't on my own time. You know, I was there seeing family, friends, baby shower. It's not like I was on my own time there too. I was on, you know, other people's time, so it was hard to. It would have been hard to schedule calls when I was in Colombia because it was just we were all over the place, going places, seeing places, and long dinners, long meetings, long events, baby shower. I went to a baby shower in Colombia. Colombian baby shower. Got pretty lit. Yeah, a little fiesta, a little soiree. But I just started adding for October. So these guys in my inner circle, I get back home on the 28th / early on the 28th. So I just started scheduling calls for all October. Full schedule is going to be made for October for inner circle. I'll still be popping up on YouTube for October, but not that much. Maybe like once or twice a week on YouTube. But if you're inside my inner circle, we're going to be live every single day for the month of October. I'm going to add a call for we might not be live on Sundays, but I got to add to Saturday too. But we're pretty much going to be live every single day for those of you guys in my inner circle. YouTube, I might just pop on twice a week through the month of October, pretty much when I feel like it. That could be pre-London, New York, or Tokyo session, the main trading sessions. So if you're in my inner circle, you have the full schedule for October loading. Go check it out after this call. The times are all the same for the same days. That's loading, new month loading. And we're going to do the same thing for November. October to December, I would recommend being locked in with me. I got this guy coming to... See the guy behind me here? He's coming to Canada October, November to December. So I recommend lock in with me before this guy gets to my place in October. He's probably going to be there like October 10th or something, a bit or after October 10th, like mid-October. So all October, all November till about maybe December 10th. This guy's going to be with me at my place. That means if you're in Toronto, if you're in the general Toronto area, we're going to be doing a live meetup one day at the Shangri-La. We're going to be doing like a live meetup, mastermind. You guys can come if you're in the general Toronto area. He's going to be there too, so we can get fire content for some of you guys, fire pictures and stuff as well, videos. So make sure you come dressed well when the time comes. All right, dressed to impress. I'll probably just be wearing some swag. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a live mastermind meetup for anybody in the GTA, General Toronto area. You have to be inside of my inner circle only, though, if you're inside of my inner circle. But yeah, we're waiting for gold. Gold looks bullish. She looks pretty fucking... Sorry for my French there. She looks pretty bullish at the moment. Like it wants to break up to the upside. We're at 3,700 right now. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be watching 3,700, not for sells, but if I see, maybe a good 4-hour bearish rejection, then I might go for a sell, but overall, just going to be waiting for $3,700 to break out for continuations. Price does look bullish overall. But yeah, new courses are loading. We've been editing, working on videos all week for the new courses, new blueprints, new masterminds, or masterclass videos. A couple trade recaps from crypto in the past, some of the big crypto trades I had in the last couple months. And yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff. So for those of you guys in my inner circle, elite, new courses are coming, new videos are coming. New value is always going to be getting added to the inner circle. It's not like one of these academies and one of these courses that you sign up for and they just give you what they give you and that's it. Always going to be adding value over time. But yeah, this is really what we're waiting for on gold, guys. Not much more to go over. I mean, like, if you get a pullback down to, if there is a big retracement, like back to like 36.75, then I'll look for a bullish move around there too. But I think we can get above 3,700. I think it wants to try to get above there. So that's what I'm seeing right now for gold. Like it wants to get above. Yeah, Ethereum's crashing. Everything's crashing right now. You could look at this like, oh my gosh, crypto's crashing, or you could look at it like a buy the dip situation. Ethereum came back to like 4,000. Everything's dropping. People are asking why is crypto not going up? The federal fund rates, the rates got cut. The rates, I said the rates getting cut doesn't mean it's just gonna go in a straight line. It could go down short term. Like when events like that happen, short term, it's usually gonna probably be bearish before it ends up being bullish. So that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing like short term bearish before we end up getting that bullish longer term. End of the month coming too, like September. It looks like September usually has a bad time in it, and it looks like it's bringing that, even though this has been like one of the best Septembers historically for crypto. No, lifetime access for the inner circle. No, there's no trials. Someone asked me for a free trial. How? Never mind. Someone asked me if they could get a free trial to the inner circle. I'm like, wait, I mean, you want to watch all the videos and you want to take the tools and everything for what? No. Are you kidding me? you gotta. Someone asked if they could have a 3-day trial to the inner circle for free. 3 days.
We should give them 30 days.
30 days free.
Yeah, no. or lifetime for free.
Yeah, right? Bro. You guys make me laugh, all right? Good joke. Good joke. Yeah, good joke. That was comedy. I know you're being sarcastic. What's this person's name? I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. What a guy. Bro, Nassim joined 20 days, well, 21, look it, read this for yourself. Hi family, how are you? I'm here to share my experience and hope it inspires someone. I started Inner Circle with Evan about 20 days ago with 650 euros, which now I've reached 23,000 euros. I couldn't have made a better choice to trust Evan and choose him as my mentor. If you truly want, yeah. He said it well from, bro. 650 euros, like, you think this guy asked for a free trial, a discount? This guy took action and look, it paid out tenfold. Paid out tenfold. Well, like more than tenfold. 20, 6 times 10, 20, like 30-fold. Bro turned 650 euros. That's euros. It's not a demo. You can't withdraw. He withdrew $800 as well, and I told him to withdraw more. I called him the other day. I called him when we were in the rolls. This result speaks for itself. I have a lot of students who have results like this. One sec. Bam, bam. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, yo, 650 to 23,000. Results not typical, so don't be typical. Yeah, it looks like it wants to break, honestly. Like, I'm waiting for break and continuation. I'll probably see what happens in New York. If we get above there, might drop a signal. Let's see, 3,700 area, maybe 3,690. Like, when prices like this break, like, let's say it goes to like 37.10, I'll mark out like 37.05 and 36.95. Like, let's say price gets above here and it goes, like, I'll end up marking 37.05 and try to see if we come back to 37.05 or like 3700 area. The lowest, 36.95. All right, so this is what I'm watching for today, guys. Maybe today, tomorrow, first bit of the week for the market here. With situations like today with crypto, it's like buy or cry. You either fear the dip or you buy the dip. You can fear it, you can be scared, be emotional, or you try to buy into it however you can. With the projects that you like Ethereum just dumped back to like $4,000. That's not bad. Like, this is probably like a good little distraction going on before we get like end of the year pump. Metaplanet, let's see Metaplanet from Japan. Metaplanet from Japan just bought, I think, a lot of Bitcoin. Yeah, a lot of liquidations just happened. Holy, in the last 30 minutes. 1 billion? Or what is that? Wait. Yo. 300 million worth of crypto in the last 60 minutes. That was at 4 a.m. Oh. Yeah, 1 billion worth of crypto longs liquidated in the last 30 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, like, there's your indicator right there. 1 billion just got liquidated in longs. That's a good indicator right there. That's a good signal. Like, imagine a couple weeks from now everything goes back up, or a month from now through October everything just goes back up, and it's like, oh my, all those people that got liquidated will be sad. Don't get liquidated. Yeah, we're waiting for gold to break 3,700. It looks bullish overall. Keep an eye on that. That's the play for today. That's my analysis, guys. That's my analysis. I gave you guys. Remember, last stream, there's not much more to go over. I get like this the other day. You know? If you paid attention to that, I dropped that signal too. If you paid attention to that, you would have been on the same page as me that morning. I literally bought. I gave you guys a signal. Family. Told you guys to lock in with me at the beginning of the year. 2026 is right around the corner. It's going to be a new year soon. Long year. We got, you know, February, March, April, May, June, July, a whole another year right around the corner. Get ready. Yep. Gold. We're waiting. I would wait for that break above. Breaks above 3,700. That could be continuations. Yeah, like rate cuts. Like some people message me like, "Yo, rate cuts happen. Why is crypto not going up?" It doesn't mean like the rates get cut, it's just gonna go full bull run right away. It's like, it's okay. The rates are cut long term. It's more of like a longer term bias. Let me find something I think I showed last stream. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can find it here. Just put the camera on. For instance, like here, let's see. It's here. Give me a minute. There we go. That's it. All right, I found it. Yeah. Let's see. This. All right, found it. Right here. Like, for instance, like, see, like, in 20 of the last 20 times the rate cut has happened, the S&P has gone up 1 year later. But, like, if you look at the next month, so right here you have next month, next 3 months, next 6 months, next year. The next year, 20 for 20. But you can see, like, the next month, there's some downs. So it's like, with the rate cut, it's like in the short term, you're gonna have volatility. You're gonna have price spikes up, price spikes down. You're gonna have different movements up and down. Because think about it. If all of you guys are asking why didn't crypto go up because the rate cuts, that means you were expecting crypto to go up with the rate cuts. So imagine what the world was thinking. So the opposite happened. What does that mean? Most people end up losing then, right? If the opposite happens of what most people think. So think about it. Things already got price, like things were already going up before the interest rates, and everybody's expecting, okay, rate cuts are going to happen. Crypto's going to go to the moon. Doesn't mean it's going to go to the moon in 48, 72 hours or, a week, within a week. It could have, but since it was so expected, right, it's done the opposite of what most traders were thinking. That's why literally in the last 30 minutes, $1 billion was liquidated in crypto worth of longs, literally in the last 30 minutes. That's a big, now we're seeing liquidations. So it's like the opposite's kind of happening to what everyone expected, right? Imagine you were super long. I'm managing my positions. I'm not trying to get liquidated. But yeah, gold looks like we're going to continue above 3,700. Look for that possibility. I'm going to be quick today, guys, here for YouTube. Later on, I'll be in Inner Circle. We're going to do a training session later today for the Inner Circle community. Maybe around the New York session or pre-New York session. Right now we're in pre-London. But again, this is what I'm looking at for gold. This is all I'm looking at. So take that. I'll drop the chart maybe in Discord or something. But later today, for those of you guys in Inner Circle, I'll just drop a link in the chat. We're going to do a training session later today. Gold scanner's coming soon. Gold scanner's not out. I told you guys, September, it's going to be released. I'm updating some things, tweaking some things. The course videos are coming out. We're working on a lot. So it's not out yet. No one has access to the gold scanner yet. Yeah, like September, I did say crypto would go down on Friday. I did say between Friday and today, crypto would go down. I told you guys. Go on Friday's session. Yeah, I did. I did say it will go down. With liquidation. I did say it will go down. We're in September. September tends to be known as Rectember. No, gold scanners, no one has access to the gold scanner. Soon. Soon. It's coming this month. So if you're in my Inner Circle, it's coming this month. I said that in July. I said that in August. I said September. I said September we're going to be releasing it. Stay patient. You guys, patience, guys. Patience. Good things aren't made overnight. Okay? Good things they don't happen in, if you guys want a Honda Civic, I can give you a Honda Civic. If you want a Rolls Royce, I'll give you a Rolls Royce. Unless you want a Honda Civic. You want a Honda Civic? We could have. If you guys want a Honda Civic, it could have been out months ago, right? So let me know if you guys want a Honda Civic or a Rolls Royce, and I'll give it to you. But it doesn't mean, this is the wrong one. Wait, where are you? See, I got too many things going on here now. I gotta organize some stuff. There it is, this one. If you guys want a Honda Civic, I can give you a Honda Civic. Like if you want Temu scanner, Jifu scanner, Honda Civic scanner, all these accounts, all that stuff, I give you the Honda Civic. We can watch it. You guys want to watch it? It's coming out this month. You guys want to watch it? I know you guys are fucking horny for it. I know. Don't worry. I gotta update the tools tonight too. Again, like updates are happening. Yeah, gold's breaking. Look for a retracement. Look at even the scanner's thinking what I'm thinking. Even the scanner's thinking what I'm thinking. Boom, boom, boom. Literally. Scanner's thinking what I'm thinking. It can the targets are small targets, but yeah, gold's breaking. Gold, new all-time high. Literally. Crypto, stocks. Crypto down, stocks are up, gold's up. You know what that means, folks. Something's coming. Yeah, it's looking for a retest of 3,700 right now. No one has access to the gold scanner. There's just the tools in the Inner Circle community, guys. So there's these tools. There's 3 tools. The gold scanner's gonna be the next tool. And there's gonna be more. I'm not gonna say everything, but gold scanner's the next one. I got to update all of these today. I got to update all 3 of these again today. Anyone who's commented, there might be some new comments. Yeah, there's some people I got to add. So if you've commented in the last couple days, stay patient. Yeah, gold. Damn, she's breaking out. I knew it was going to break 3,700. I had a feeling. There we are. Let's see if we can get a retest of 3,700. I'm going to get off in a bit. I'm probably going to drop a signal in the Inner Circle chat. So I'll tag you guys. Stay on watch. Looks like we're looking for gold buys. Retest of 3,700. Yeah, if you guys want, it takes 10 months. I think it takes 10 hours to make a Honda Civic. It takes like 10 months to make a Rolls Royce. All right, we've been driving in a Rolls Royce all week. I'm gonna go take a nap in that thing later. Literally, like, have you ever fallen asleep in the back of a Rolls Royce, guys? I did the other night. Right, I think on the way to the club, I passed right out. We were going to the club. We took the Rolls Royce to the club, and we had a driver. And bro, I passed out right in the back seat. Those back seats are literally like you could live in that thing. The Phantom, Rolls-Royce Phantom, very equipped, very equipped. There's a fridge in the back, so you could literally live in that thing. All you need is, realistically, all you would need is a toilet. Maybe Lambo. Maybe when we're done with the Rolls, we get a Lambo. Leo's like, I was like, G-Wagon. Well, G-Wagon's cheap out here. Well, less expensive. Less expensive. I mean, I'd say it's cheap compared to the Rolls. Yeah, we're waiting. New signal loading. New signal loading, fam. New signal loading. Looks like we got a new signal loading here. This is where you gotta go. Look at this. It's in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Like vintage watches.
Yeah, there's some good prices for watches there.
Like vintage and so yeah. Oh wow, look at that. That's where you gotta go. You gotta go there. You can find all even like clothes. Yeah, that's all vintage Pateks. All that. Yeah, that's vintage. I need one of those to my collection. Oh yeah. New signal loading. Wait for retest of 3,700. Remember, so what I like to do, I'm gonna maybe even like 3,705. Where's 30? No, 3,705 is too close. Yeah, we gotta wait for like 3,700 retest. Maybe even 3,695 area. Gold broke. It's bullish. We know it's bullish. It's probably gonna go to 3,730 this week. All right. I'm gonna drop a signal probably shortly in the Inner Circle chat, and I'll make a little video too for those of you guys that are in the Inner Circle. I'm gonna drop a signal in there. We 2 fire signals last week, guys. Like fire. I sent that while in the desert. All right, we were literally. I sent that signal while literally.
I will stop in another place. What you say? Yeah, perfect.
Bro, like, come on. Name another person who will do that. All right. Oh no, we're about to take the training to another level. Summer's over. I've enjoyed my. I remember I said this guy's coming October, November, December. We're about to take the trainings to another level, guys. All right. So make sure you guys are locked in. Yeah, wait for a retest 3,700. I'm not even trying to hype you guys up. I'm just saying. I'm just like. I think everything I've said this year slowly happens into fruition, right? You know, maybe the timing's not always perfect, but when it's done, it's all done, and then it's said, it's done. Yeah, we're waiting. Wait for the retest. Gold looks bullish overall. Crypto, like, again, it's either buy or cry. You either fear these moments or you look at them like potential opportunities. Because, again, $1 billion just got liquidated, right? Ethereum's still above $4,000. We're in September. September tends to be the worst season in crypto. Usually the worst month, actually, in crypto is September. Septembers usually have a time like this, to be honest, especially from my experience. Septembers usually have a time like this where it's like blood on the streets. So you know what they say, when there's blood on the streets, some people get fearful, others get greedy in times of fear. So most people, you know, it's like what Warren Buffett says, you want to be greedy in times of fear, not fearful in times of greed or whatever, when the market's up and stuff, like, or extra excited. EURUSD still has like maybe that setup going. I don't know. EURUSD has like maybe a break and retest, like it's above this resistance. Still looks like similar to what I looked at, I think, last week. But no, I'm just looking at gold, not euro. I don't care about EURUSD right now. Yeah, she can. Yeah. Gold. I'm gonna see if 3,700 gets retested. But yo. Gonna drop a YouTube video today. Make sure you guys watch it. Check it out. Comment on the video. It's gonna be a fire video, motivation only. All right. Make sure you guys check out the video we dropped today. New signal loading. Gave you guys this buy last week. That was on point. Gave you guys. I gave you guys 3 buys last week. Could have been 4, but one trade slipped away from me. It just wouldn't have even hit the entry. There could have been 4 buys, but gave you guys some fire signals last week. Going to be looking for more signals this week. We'll see how the market goes. You know, why did I start trading? I got into trading when right now I'm 29 years old. I got into trading when I was like 17, 18 years old. Pretty much towards the end of high school. I was finishing high school, but I didn't actually finish high school. I didn't get my diploma. So some of you guys made it farther than I did in life. Some of you guys went to university. Some of you guys went to college. Some of you guys got a career after school and stuff like that, right? I didn't make it that far in life. I'm a degenerate. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. If you go look at my grades, they were D's and C's. A C plus, a C minus was good for me. That was like, my mom was like, okay, you did okay, okay? My mom would be content. It's a Portuguese Brazilian mom, so they want you to get your diploma. They want you to graduate. European mother, South, you know. So some of you guys made it farther than I did in life. You went to university, you went to college. I didn't make it that far in life. All right? I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Why? It's because I labeled myself as that in life. I labeled myself as someone who wasn't smart because I didn't apply myself in school. I didn't apply myself in areas of life. The world around me labeled me, and I accepted that. We go through our life being labeled as something. Everyone around you labels you as something. You get labeled, all of you guys watching this stream, everyone around you has labeled you as something. Your teachers, your managers, your bosses, your family, your best friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, everyone in your life has labeled you. The world around you has told you who you are before you even discovered who you are yourself, all right? Some of us have been labeled as the underachiever, the underminer, the person who's lazy, the person who doesn't have what it takes, right? The person who's not smart, the person who's fat, the person who's stupid, the person who's this, the person who's that. The world has labeled you as something and you've accepted it. That might be some of your guys' problems. You've accepted what the world has told you, who you have to be and who you are. You follow the rat race. You follow the crowd. Conformity, right? Most people live in conformity. right? Why do you do what you do? You probably do what you do because everybody around you does that, right? Why do you go to school? Why do you go to college? Why do you get a job? Why do you get married? Why do you buy the house? Why do you do this? Why do you do everything you do? It's because the world around you does it, and the world around you just told you to do it, right? Once you can break out of the chains and break out of that box and understand that there's more of a world out there that is farther beyond the world that you've been told to live, the world that you've been labeled and surrounded by, you will see endless opportunities and more possibilities. And you'll stop looking at things as more negative. You'll stop looking at negative situations as something that's happening to you, more like something that's happening for you. So most of us go through life being labeled as something. I wasn't the smartest person in school. It's because I didn't apply myself to it. I didn't apply myself in school because I didn't give a rat's about school, right? I didn't care about freaking Pythagorean theory, triangular patterns, math, and all this, history, science, geography, until I found mindset, money, like thinking about money. That was where I applied myself, is how do I make money? How do I get rich? Where I applied myself was at my job, 60 hours a week, because it involved making money. And people say money's not everything. It isn't, but I mean, we got to eat. We gotta eat somehow, right? So how are you gonna buy freedom to your life? Time and freedom. It's gonna take money, right? So those who say that money is the root of all evil, fuck. There's poverty buys nothing. Like, poverty is gonna buy you nothing. What's poverty gonna buy you? That's a weak mindset. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the root. That's a weak mindset. Because poverty will buy you nothing. Right? That's a weak mindset. Somebody says money, that's weakness to me. We're waiting for retracement. I'm going to drop a video after this in the inner circle and a signal. I already know what I'm going to do. So just stay tuned. Crypto, like I said, I like to say buy or cry. Buy or cry. That's what I like to say. It's buy or cry situation. Whales, like if you're thinking like Metaplanet just bought a bunch of Bitcoin. What did they buy? Like they added like 688 million, I think, or something like that. Metaplanet now what? What did Metaplanet? I saw Metaplanet. That Japan company. Metaplanet expand. Oh, they expanded it. They didn't buy that much. Okay. You'll see some whales. You'll see Michael Saylor buy today. Watch. Michael Saylor's gonna tweet New York session. MicroStrategy has added this much Bitcoin to their at this price. Watch. You'll probably see that in like 8 hours. You'll see that today. Michael Saylor will buy more Bitcoin. MicroStrategy, Metaplanet. You'll see. You're gonna see whales accumulate. Institutions are gonna accumulate. Smart money is gonna accumulate. Big money whales are gonna accumulate today. Why wouldn't they? Michael Saylor is going to buy today. So, buy or cry situation. Remember that. I used to call myself not smart. I used to be like, I'm not smart. It's because that's what the world around me labeled me as. It was until I applied myself. Trading was the one thing that I applied myself in and gave me purpose. It gave me a redirection in life, because I used to work a job 60 hours a week and I felt stuck. Same routine, same motion every single day. 7 days a week, 6 days a week, because I was working full time. Same motion, same routine, same everything every single day. I felt stuck at one point, and I had to ask myself, like, is this life? Is this everything for life? I knew deep down if I didn't do something different with my life, I was going to be here forever. I was going to stay in this rat race, in this job, or maybe another job forever, and that was it. I knew if I didn't take a drastic risk, a step in life, that this was going to be it for me in life, right? So for me, that risk, that step was trading, personal development, mindset, discipline, right? Like, that was that first step I took to make a decision to learn a skill set that I understood that if I learn it, I won't have a schedule. I won't rely on clocking in, clocking out. I won't have the same routine. I can live a life I dreamed of, right? So that was, for me, you know, the beginning wasn't all perfect and everything. I wasn't profitable in the beginning, but my first week trading, I made money. My first week trading, I made 800 US dollars, and I was ecstatic. I was so happy. But then a few weeks later, I lost the whole account. I blew the whole account a few weeks later. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's okay. That was a lesson. That was one of my very first lessons in trading. Hard lesson. But because I was personally developed, because I was doing personal development at that time, I took it as a lesson, not a failure. I said, this is a lesson. I'm going to learn from this. I didn't look at it as a failure or the end result, right? A lot of people, like, here's the thing. I got people that are hitting me up that are like, yo, I started trading years. Like, people that hit me up, they started trading. They had a bad couple months. They quit, and they're like, I want to trade again. It's like, I never had that. I never had a point where it was like, fuck, I just blew my account. I'm quitting. And then come back to it. No, it's okay. It's blew my account. This is a lesson. How can I learn from this? How can I overcome this? How can I not do this again? Right? Most people, they'll start trading and they'll trade for a month. They'll trade for 2 months. They'll blow an account. They'll get fucked up with the market. It'll hurt because money is an emotional thing. If you make money, you get excited. If you lose money, you get frustrated and hurt. Right? It's a double-edged sword. Right? So, like, for me, I never had that phase where it was like, I'm quitting. I looked at everything as lessons. You don't lose, you learn, right? We don't lose, we learn. There's nothing, no, in my life, there's no such thing as losses. It's only lessons. It's only learning, right? And I've lost more money than all of you guys combined, put together in a singular day. Right? Today, I'm probably down frickin' on crypto. Who knows? I don't even want to look. I'll look in October. Right? Yeah, I call her she. The scanner, it's a she. It's a she, all right? It's not a he. The scanner's a she. It's a she, all right? What's her name? Betsy. Betsy. She's Beauty and the Beast. What's the girl's name from Beauty and the Beast? Belle? Is that it? We got it. Damn, gold. Yo, gold is on one. Yo, I bought my chain. I'm up on my chain. Fire. Gold's on one. Silver's on one. Silver's about to explode to like $50. Watch. Silver's on one. Gold is on one right now. Like, on one. We need a retracement, please. Please. It will. It'll give us a retracement. It'll give us. We need retracement today. Yeah, so most of us go get labeled as something. Like, subconsciously, when you get labeled as something, you take that. Like, you accept it. Most of you guys have accepted what the world's told you, who you are and who you have to be. Break out of the chains. Break out of that box. Most people live in a box. There's a box that most people live in life. Once you're able to kind of see outside of that box, like get a peek or get a taste. Once you get a taste of success, you get a taste of money. You have a $10,000 day. You have a $10,000 month, a $10,000 week, or whatever it is. Your first $1,000 day, your first $1,000 week, your first $500 day. You'll start to break out of that box slowly, right? Little things to try to break out of that box. You always have to be moving the ball forward, though. What am I doing in this situation? Just managing my positions. Probably going to add to my positions. Gifu K. Someone said Gifu K. Fifu. I call him Fifu. I mean, all those guys learned from me. Go ask all the people who trade gold in this industry who they learned from. Like, in the MLM trading industry, who did they learn gold from? They should say my name. Nobody would know about whole numbers with gold. Nobody would know about whole numbers with gold if it wasn't for me. Trust me. I say that with confidence. I started doing the stuff I teach you guys in 2019. It's facts. We need retracement. I'm going to add to my positions. This is why like leverage trading. This is why the leverage trading course isn't out yet. Like, and this is why I don't do like leverage trading signals, because it's not something I want to do. I just primarily gold, maybe some signals here on crypto. Like, what would I do in this? Think about it. Like, what do you think Evan Cabral would do in this situation? Knowing me, think about it. Just what do you think I'm doing after I get off this session? Think about it. Just buy or cry. Just think about it. What do you think I'm gonna do? How do you think? Just think about it. Just think about it. Let's think about it for a second. What would Evan do? The market's tanking. $1 billion just got liquidated. What would Evan do in this situation? Huh? Like, wait for retracement. No, we gotta wait. I wouldn't buy. Like, frig, we could have been buying. Like, it broke 3,700 clean. No retest. Yeah, we might come back to 3,710 now. This is when you can start marking like 3,710, 3,705. Like, it's gonna come down probably like to here and go up. Probably at 37.30. Well, gold new all-time high. Stock, like, think about it. Gold's all-time high. Stocks are up. Wealth is being created. Money's going to rotate soon into crypto. $1 billion just got liquidated in last like 40 minutes or so, or whatever, when I got on, remember? So yeah. We're waiting for retracement. We have no signal right now, but there's a signal loading. I can see it. I can feel it. Maybe Monday we get a trade. Let's see. Starting off Monday. Yeah, gold is, damn. Let's see, what's it at? 37.50. There you go. All-time highs on gold. Damn, son. Where'd you find that? This thing's about to go up more. New all-time highs, new history in the making here. Literally witnessing history here with gold. Crazy times. I guess the world is just so uncertain. We're living in a very interesting climate of the world. Buy or cry. That's what I like to say. BDT. Load it up. Buy what you can. I would say that, like I said last week, but at these prices, you have better prices. I think October, November is going to go up. I think by the end of the year, like we're last quarter of the year. Last quarter of the year is usually like the best performing time in crypto. Bitcoin is having its best September, but September is usually known as, they call it Rectember. Like I've seen all the September since like 2017, so it's usually an interesting time. Like 2016, 2017. Every time Bitcoin has closed September in green, October and November have been bullish. We still haven't closed September, but we'll see how September finishes. Money supply is exploding. We went over this stuff last week. Like, there's banks getting involved now with crypto. Like, the stock market's up, gold's up. That could be a good indicator for crypto later on. Like, obviously right now crypto's doing what it's doing, but these other things being up, like stocks and gold, is a good thing. We need a big retracement now on gold. Damn, yo, gold is really coming out guns blazing for Sunday, Monday night. Yeah. Anything? What happened? Let's look at the world news. Let's look at some world news here. Don't worry. Don't fear the dips. Dips are important. 220. Wait. Whoa. 220 billion has been wiped out in the crypto market the last 24 hours. Bam. Damn. Dips are important. These types of things are important to establish support. Like the market can't just rip up forever. These types of things are pretty important to establish support. These types of dips, bottoms and stuff. And what's happening in the world? What's happening right now? Brazil has officially joined South Africa's genocide lawsuit against Israel. Damn, what? Oh, that was 15 hours ago. Okay. Gold is exploding. There'll be a retracement. Let it retrace. I mean, it's Monday. Well, we just entered into Monday. Oh, wait. I didn't think it was going to rip up like this, but yeah, 3,700 broke out strong. Just ripped up. We need a retracement to like, I got the now 36.95. That's kind of far now. Now that's farther away, like 3710, 3705 area, or 3705, 3700 area. You gotta wait. Could be a good trade if it gives a good pullback, good retracement. New video loading today on YouTube. Some people are asking in Discord about the blueprint video, 6-figure blueprint video. That's coming. I'm going to be dropping a motivation video today. So make sure you guys check it out. Check it out. Comment. Like I said, fires me up. Gives me good energy. Keeps me going when you guys show the love. Keeps us going. The likes, the comments, everything. Fires me up. Sitting on your fingers. I haven't heard that one. I'm gonna start saying it. Sitting on me fingers. Sitting on my hands. Yeah, sitting on my fingers. I haven't heard that one. If there's any questions before I wrap it up, guys, in 5 minutes, let me know in the chat. If you guys have any quick questions, type in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you guys got any questions here at all. Do my best to answer them. I'll do my best to answer them. Hopefully, not any crazy questions. Let me know if you guys got any quick questions. I'll try to answer a few questions before we get off here. But about to wrap it up in a couple minutes. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Sitting on my fingers. That's funny. Sitting on my fingers. I've been on the burger diet. Still keeping some muscle, right? I haven't trained in over a month now. I can't train. I can't jab because my rib. I can't my rib. 36.95. That could be ideal. 36.95, 36.90. Sui longs. Fuck. I think I'm long it all. Long everything. Sui longs would be good. I think ETH or Sol and ETH. Maybe those, like the main. I'd start with some main ones. Sol and Ethereum. I'd say Sol or Ethereum. Sui's not bad at all either. I mean, if you're starting positions, like obviously the market could even drop down more. But you have a great buy the dip situation right now. Whiff longs are back in that area that I longed it. Damn it. Sol or ETH, I think. Sui, that's not bad. Look at it. We have a red day today. There is blood on the streets. There is literally blood. What's Avalanche at? Avalanche looks like it's coming back to the 20s. It's broken 30. Avalanche went to $35. Guys, I told you I was buying Avalanche at $17. I made a video on it too. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, type them in the chat. Any questions? Get them going. Because we're about to wrap it up. Everything's on sale. Everything's red. And my ribs are still messed up. Aster, yeah, I bought Aster. There's so many coins. Like, all the coins you guys are asking about, Sui, Aster. I'm long on those. Waiting for Sol. Like, Sol. Yeah, Sol. And what about ICP? I'm not going to long ICP. I just hold it. Another one of those coins. You guys always ask about ICP. And the answer never changes. The answer never, it's the same answer every single time. It's one of those coins that when the market pumps, it will pump. It's ICP hasn't done anything exciting for months. So it's like it'll have like a phase where it just pumps. Probably like it's literally in the same spot it was last September. It's not that exciting of a coin. It's a very good project. It will pump when it will be one of the last coins. It'll, in terms of categories, it will be one of the last coins to pump in terms of categories. Like all the major coins will pump first. I wouldn't consider this a major coin. I would consider this like a mid-cap alt, maybe like a major alternative coin, but it's one of those coins that will just pump at the right phase, the right season. Actually, it's where it was 2 years ago, and this was last September. So like it will give you like a pump like this or like a pump like this maybe in the next 4 months, next 3 to 4 months. I'm not gonna long this coin personally because I hold the coin, but I'm not gonna trade it here. I don't care to trade it. It's done nothing exciting for months. Like yeah, it's just another. It's always the same answer with coins like this, you know. Whether it's Jupiter, Jasmy, ICP, Polkadot, KSM, IMX, Render, Gala, all those alternative coins, they're all the same. They'll pump at the right phase. Nexo's up, probably because people are doing Nexo loans. Notice the only thing that's green is Nexo. Probably because people are buying more Nexo to do Nexo loans. It's like ICP, it's a good coin, great project if you understand it and you researched it. It's like, again, like I said, someone asked about ICP last session I did, and I said like, what about it? That's what I said. It's like, what about it? Like what if you're bullish on it, like would you be bearish here at this, you know, like it's so low that's like you gotta wait, you gotta hold. Like the thing about coins like this is the type of coin you could be holding for a year and it'll pump for 3 weeks, and that's your bull market for the coin. Like that's the thing. A coin like this is literally the type of coin that you could be holding for 6 months and it will pump for 2-3 weeks, and that's it. It's done. That's the thing. Like long term, it's good. I've talked about it. I've said like watch it around the $3.20, $5 area. Long term, it's a good coin. There's not much hype. It's nothing exciting. There's nothing exciting for it right now. Because it's again one of those coins that's gonna take like the market all going up, green again, for it to pump. It's one of these coins that's like 80% of the time you hold it, it'll, you know, like it'll have that one pump. Like you could hold, like ICP is the type of coin that you could hold for 6 months for it to literally pump for a couple weeks. Read this, for example. 1.7 billion was liquidated. Liquidations are happening across the board. That's like people are getting liquidated left, right, and center. Holy smokes. Holy moly ravioli. Like the thing about the market is that the majority of like price increases just happen in a handful of explosive days or weeks. So like in bull markets, 80% of the gains often occur during 20% or less of the trading days. This means that majority of the upwards movement is condensed into a small number of highly impactful days. So missing even just those few days can reduce the overall return significantly, especially in crypto. Like, I've held cryptos for months for them to have a couple weeks of pumping, and then it's like, then they go back down. That's the thing about crypto. Yeah, we're getting retracement. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, and I'm gonna drop a video shortly in the Inner Circle chat for you guys that are in the Inner Circle community. Buy the dips. Yeah, like, buy the dips. Can you make a plan with your strategies as to how to proceed step by step? We have some step-by-step strategies in the Inner Circle and on YouTube, guys. We do have that stuff. But we're making more. We're working on, we have new courses. If you're in the Inner Circle, I don't know if you're in the Inner Circle, but there's new courses coming to the Inner Circle. Not sure if you're in the Inner Circle, but there's new courses as well coming. But we do on my YouTube Inner Circle, there's lots of that already. Everything's a lot. Michael Saylor's probably going to buy today. But I don't see really any more questions, so I'm going to wrap it up for the day here, guys. I don't see any other questions in the chat. Yeah, I don't see anything else in the chat, so I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I got my gold analysis. That's it. I don't know. Why do you think gold will close? What? Why you're not? What? I don't. I'm. What? I got here. Wait, what? I'm confused. Sorry. Why do I think gold will not do the jump of 36.85? What? I don't know, maybe. It could, maybe, but not right now. I think 3,700. It's pretty bullish at the moment. When I got on, I said we're going to break 3,700, and we did. Ethereum's bouncing. Ethereum, it just hit 4,000 pretty much. Like, it entered the 4,000s. But yeah, I'm out. I don't see any more questions, guys, so that's going to be it for me. Yeah, if you received a call on school, book it. Book it before it gets full up. The spots might be full, so book it now. Yeah, book it. Book it for today. Book them today. Book it today. Book it today, if you can. But I sent some of you guys a message on school. Avalanche looks interesting. Some of you guys that are in the Inner Circle, I messaged a good amount of you. Yeah, book those calls. Book them today before they get filled out. I think we already got like 10 calls booked. I think I messaged like 15 of you guys. Avalanche this is a steal still, like, in a way. Like, I bought Avalanche at $17. All-time high on Avalanche is $144. So it'll go back to like 50, 60 bucks, but look where the all-time high is. Look at Avalanche. Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana, Sui. Those seem interesting right now from what I'm feeling. Look at Avalanche. Avalanche is a good project. New video dropping today. New video dropping today. Are you waiting for New York? Or, no, it doesn't matter. Right now there's a setup. If there's a setup, I don't really, like, maybe I'll wait for New York. We'll see. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to watch the chart. I don't know. That I don't know. It could come down for New York. Like, it could maybe come down for New York. But yo, I'm out. That's it for me. Peace, peace, peace. Make sure you guys check out the video we dropped today.